Good day, and welcome to another episode of Drew's Book Reviews. It is the 1st of May. We're going to talk about what I hope to get to in the month of May here on Drew's Book Reviews. This is the May to be read, might be read video. We're finally getting back into a normal reading video schedule, and I'm excited to share with you what my plans are for reading in the month of May. Stay tuned, that's coming right up here on Drew's Book Reviews. Alright, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about what I plan to read this month here in the month of May. Now, this is going to be a to be read, might be read, like it has been in the past. I know I was getting a little bit behind, especially in the last couple of months, but we're getting back to a regular routine again. So, really looking forward to getting back into reading my usual amount of books each and every month. So let's start with what am I going to read this month. But of course, check out the links down below. I've got my Discord, my Bookstagram, hardcover. It's all down below for you as well. So make sure you go check that out. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So, the first book on this list is Christopher Rockyill's Empire of Silence. Now, I have heard so much about this book and this series as a whole, and I'm really looking forward to reading this. This series is definitely one of my most anticipated reads for this year. 100%, and I'm so looking forward to this classic galactic empire spanning universe created by Christopher Rockwell. I know when these books were first coming out, there was a lot of talk on BookTube about them, so I am really looking forward to getting to Empire of Silence by Christopher Rockwell this month here in the month of May. One of the other books I will be reading this month is going to be Faith of the Fallen by Terry Goodkind. So this is the next book in the Sword of Truth series reread for me. I'm looking forward to sharing my thoughts on my experience rereading the whole Sword of Truth once I complete my full reread of the series, which hopefully will be by the end of this year. We'll kind of see how it goes over the next several months, but Faith of the Fallen is up next on my Terry Goodkind Sword of Truth reads, so looking forward to continuing on in that series. It's been interesting rereading it so far. I could definitely tell that my opinion has changed on this, not necessarily in an overtly negative way, but I totally can see it's changed for sure. One of the other books on my list for this month is going to be Jim Butcher's Cursor's Fury. This is book 3 of the Codex Alera. So this will be the third one. I've already read the first two. Elemental Magic World, which is just awesome, and these Furies, which are like water, fire, earth, air, that kind of thing. So I'll be reading book 3, Cursor's Fury, this month, or at least the plan is to read it this month. We'll have to see how the month of May goes, but that is definitely one that is on my list for reads of this month. Next up is going to be Robin Hobb, Royal Assassin. This is the Farseer Trilogy book 2. So I did read the first one, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes. Royal Assassin, book 2 of the Farseer trilogy with Fitz, and I've heard a lot about Fitz and the Fool. Now, the Fool was introduced in the first book, I believe, so I'm wondering if this is where we're going to get more action from the Fool, and of course Fitz being our main character within this series as a whole. So I am looking forward to reading Royal Assassin, book 2 of the Farseer trilogy here in the month of May. Next up is going to be Isaac Asimov. So this is Forward the Foundation. This is the final book in the Foundation series, which I hope to do a full video review on my thoughts on Foundation as a whole once this reread yet new to me, because it's weird. This is one of those series that technically I've read it before, but sometimes it's been so long since you've read a series that you don't remember a whole lot about it. And so rereading it is like reading it again for the first time. And that's what it's been like with Foundation for me. This epic galactic spanning universe that Isaac Asimov created. So Forward the Foundation, the final book in the Foundation saga. And I will be going ahead and giving you my thoughts on this full book series once I complete this. Finally, the last book that I have on this list for my books that I want to get to and read in the month of May. This is one that was originally scheduled for March, and it was actually what was supposed to be the March Viewer's Choice review, but the last couple months have been a bit crazy. Didn't get to nearly as many books as I'd hoped, but I'm getting into this month. This is why we're not actually posting a viewer's choice poll for this month, because this month's scheduled reads includes what was already voted on for the viewer's choice review from back in March. But we'll get back to the usual viewer's choice poll starting in June, I expect. But for now, I'm just going to make sure that I get to this one as promised. I would review this one. So that's John Gwynn's Malice. This is book 1 of The Faithful and the Fallen, or The Faith of the Fallen. No, The Faithful and the Fallen. So this is book 1 of John Malice's series, which has been hyped crazy amount here on BookTube. This is the first book in the series. This is the one that's been voted on from back in March, actually, to be reviewed. So I know it's been a bit delayed, but we're going to get to it, and I'm going to do that this month. I'm committed to that. We're going to get to this one. So stay tuned for that. So there you are. There are the books that I plan to read here in the month of May. And hopefully I can get through all these books here in the month of May. I'm really looking forward to them. I'm looking forward to being back on my regular reading schedule. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments, what are you going to read in the month of May? What are you looking forward to reading? Have you read any of these books? Please, as usual, no spoilers. And let me know what you thought down below. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, like, comment, subscribe. Join me down over on my Discord. Join me on my Bookstagram. Follow me on Hardcover. All that will be linked below. And I so look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, until next time, keep on reading. Bye.